Have you ever wondered what makes Basel, Switzerland's cultural riverside hub, so unique? Nestled at the crossroads of Switzerland, Germany and France, Basel is a vibrant blend of cultures, languages and traditions. This city, where the Swiss, French and German borders meet, is a melting pot of international flair and local charm. Basel's rich cultural scene is rooted in its unique geographical location, making it a hub for art, history and architecture. It's a city where medieval spires rise beside modernist masterpieces and where world-class museums share the stage with avant-garde galleries. But Basel is more than just its buildings. It's a city of festivals and river cruises, of cobblestone streets and bustling market squares. It's a city that embraces its past while looking firmly to the future. So, are you ready to discover the many layers of this fascinating city? Dive in with us as we explore the brilliance of Basel, Switzerland's cultural riverside gem. Basel's rich cultural identity is deeply rooted in its fascinating history. A journey into the past reveals a city that has been a melting pot of cultures and ideas since its very inception. Basel's narrative begins in the Middle Ages, when it was a bustling trade center. The city's strategic location at the confluence of Switzerland, France and Germany made it a hub for merchants and craftsmen, nurturing a vibrant culture of innovation and exchange. The Renaissance era had a profound impact on Basel, further enriching its cultural tapestry. It was during this period that the city became a beacon of humanism and enlightenment. Renowned scholar Erasmus of Rotterdam chose Basel as his home, and his influence permeated the city, stirring intellectual curiosity and fostering a love for the arts and sciences. Basel's history is punctuated by key events that have shaped its cultural identity. One such momentous event was the Council of Basel in the 15th century. This major ecclesiastical assembly brought together religious, political and intellectual leaders from across Europe, marking a significant chapter in Basel's historical narrative. The city's past is also marred by challenges. The earthquake of the 14th century, one of the most devastating in Central Europe, brought about immense destruction, yet the resilient spirit of Basel's people shone through. They rebuilt the city and in doing so, laid the groundwork for the architectural marvels we admire today. The city's history has also been shaped by its enduring relationship with the Rhine River. The river has been the lifeblood of Basel, playing a pivotal role in its economic growth and cultural development. This captivating history forms the foundation of Basel's unique cultural landscape. Each cobblestone street, every centuries-old building and the city's world-renowned museums are all testament to Basel's historical journey. They serve as tangible reminders of the city's past, and as inspiration for its vibrant present and promising future. The city of Basel is a vibrant canvas of art and creativity. Nestled at the heart of Europe, this cultural riverside hub is home to an impressive array of art museums and galleries that would make any art enthusiast's heart skip a beat. The Kunstmuseum, for instance, stands as the world's oldest public art collection, housing masterpieces that span 7 centuries. From medieval times to the present, the museum's diverse collection is a captivating journey through art history. It's a place where the strokes of Picasso meet the distinctive lines of Klee, and the profound expressions of Holbein meet the abstract beauty of Kandinsky. But the art scene in Basel doesn't stop at the Kunstmuseum. The city is also home to the Fondation Beyler, a modern and contemporary art museum that brings together works of masters such as Monet, Cézanne, and Van Gogh. The museum's serene setting, surrounded by a lush park and water lily pond, offers an immersive art experience that transcends the visual to touch the soul. The Tinguely Museum, on the other hand, is a celebration of kinetic art. Dedicated to the works of Swiss painter and sculptor Jean Tinguely, it's a place where art comes to life in a symphony of movement and sound. It's a testament to Basel's embrace of art in all its forms and expressions. These are just a few examples of the city's rich art scene. With over 40 museums, Basel boasts the highest number of museums per capita in the world. The city is a vibrant mosaic of art where every turn reveals a new gallery, a thought-provoking sculpture, or a captivating mural. Whether you're a seasoned art critic, an aspiring artist, or simply a curious traveler, Basel's art scene offers a feast for the eyes and the mind. Indeed, Basel's art scene is a testament to its cultural richness and international stature. It's a place where art is not just seen, but experienced, where every brushstroke tells a story, and every gallery holds a world waiting to be explored. The Rhine River is the lifeblood of Basel, providing a scenic backdrop to its cultural vibrancy. As it gracefully meanders through the city, the Rhine brings with it a sense of serenity and an element of natural beauty that perfectly complements Basel's urban charm. the Rhine is much more than a beautiful spectacle. It plays a significant role in Basel's cultural and recreational life. On warm summer days, you'll find locals and tourists alike flocking to its picturesque riverbanks. These banks, with their lush greenery and tranquil atmosphere, serve as perfect spots for picnics, leisurely strolls, or even a spontaneous swim into the cool, clear waters. The bridges spanning the Rhine are not just functional structures but also architectural marvels in their own right. The Mittlere Brücke, or Middle Bridge, is a prime example. Established in the 13th century, it's one of the oldest crossings on the Rhine and offers panoramic views of the city and the river. Let's not forget the riverside attractions that add to the allure of the Rhine. The Tingli Fountain, with its whimsical mechanical sculptures dancing in the water, is a sight to behold. Nearby you'll find the Museum Tingli, housing the works of the Swiss artist Jean Tingli, who was renowned for his kinetic art. Further down the river, you'll come across the iconic Basel Paper Mill Museum, a testament to the city's historical role in the papermaking industry. Here, you can delve into the fascinating world of paper, writing, and printing. And as the day draws to a close, the Rhine transforms into a magical spectacle. The setting sun casts an ethereal glow on the river, while the city lights reflecting on its surface create a mesmerizing tableau. It's a sight that captures the enchanting essence of Basel. The Rhine River truly amplifies the charm and allure of Basel. It's a constant companion to the city, a natural canvas reflecting its cultural vibrancy, and a tranquil retreat amidst the urban hustle. Whether for leisurely recreation, cultural exploration, or simply enjoying the scenic beauty, the Rhine is an integral part of the Basel experience. Basel's architectural brilliance is a captivating blend of history and modernity. As we wander through the city, we're greeted by a symphony of structures that tell tales of times past and whisper promises of the future. Our journey begins with the Basel Minster, a grand Gothic cathedral that has been a stalwart symbol of the city since the Middle Ages. Its tall spires pierce the sky, while its sandstone walls carry the patina of centuries. This magnificent edifice, once a Catholic cathedral, now serves as a Reformed Protestant church echoing the city's religious evolution. From there, we move to the Rathaus, or the Town Hall, a beautifully preserved Renaissance building. Its vibrant red facade, adorned with frescoes and crests, is a striking contrast against the Basel skyline. The Rathaus, with its grand clock tower and charming courtyard, is not just a government building, but a living testament to the city's rich civic history. As we step into the present, we encounter the Novartis campus, a beacon of modern architecture. This pharmaceutical research facility is a playground for architects, showcasing innovative designs that marry functionality with aesthetic appeal. The campus, with its sleek buildings, lush green spaces, and state-of-the-art facilities, encapsulates Basel's forward-thinking spirit and its commitment to scientific advancement. But Basel's architectural marvels aren't confined to these landmarks. Every corner of the city is a canvas, where architects have painted their visions. From the charming half-timbered houses in the Old Town, to the avant-garde structures that dot the cityscape, Basel offers a visual feast for the discerning eye. In the dance of old and new, Basel has managed to strike a delicate balance. It has preserved its historical gems, all the while embracing the winds of change, reflecting this harmony in its built environment. The city's architecture beautifully mirrors Basel's journey from a medieval town to a modern cultural hub. It serves as a testament to Basel's ability to honor its past, live in the present, and look forward to the future, all at once. Basel's cultural diversity is a vibrant mosaic of languages, traditions, and cuisines. Nestled at the convergence of three nations, Switzerland, Germany, and France, Basel has blossomed into a cultural melting pot, its roots reaching deep into the soils of diverse traditions and languages. This city, with its international flair, is a testament to the harmonious blend of different cultures, each contributing to Basel's rich tapestry of life. The city's cultural diversity is not just about the mix of languages one hears on its streets, or the blend of architectural styles that shape its skyline. It's deeply ingrained in the city's way of life, its celebrations, and its food. The diversity of Basel is like a vibrant painting where every stroke adds depth and detail, making it more interesting and intriguing. Festivals and events in Basel are a spectacular showcase of its cultural richness. From the colorful Fasnacht Carnival, a 3-day extravaganza filled with music, costumes, and parades, to the Basel Tattoo, a military music event drawing bands from around the world, these celebrations are a reflection of the city's multicultural spirit. The same diversity spills over into Basel's culinary scene. A walk around the city is an invitation to a global gastronomic journey. From traditional Swiss fare to German sausages, French pastries to Italian gelato, there's a world of flavors waiting to be explored in Basel. The city's eateries and markets are a testament to its openness to different cultures, cuisines, and culinary traditions. Basel's cultural diversity is also reflected in its people, who are open-minded, welcoming, and eager to share their city's rich cultural heritage with visitors. They are the true ambassadors of Basel's multicultural spirit, embodying the city's commitment to inclusivity and mutual respect. In essence, Basel's cultural diversity is its strength, its charm, and its identity. It's what sets the city apart, making it a fascinating destination for travelers seeking an authentic cultural experience. This cultural diversity adds to the city's dynamic international charm. Exploring Basel from the Rhine River offers a unique perspective of the city. Imagine gliding on the gentle currents, with the city's architectural marvels unfolding on either side, a sight that's truly awe-inspiring. Rhine River cruises are a popular activity, allowing travelers to soak in the city's beauty at a leisurely pace. Whether you embark on a sunset cruise or a day trip, each journey presents a distinct tableau of Basel's charm. But the Rhine isn't just for cruising. It's a hotspot for water activities too. From paddleboarding to swimming, there's something for every water enthusiast. The river's clean, safe waters make it an ideal spot for a refreshing dip, especially during the warm summer months. As you float along, don't forget to admire the scenic views. The Rhine's banks, dotted with vibrant cafes and lush green parks, offer a slice of Basel's everyday life. The Rhine River is not just a waterway, but a window into the heart of Basel. Basel's historic old town is a charming time capsule of the city's past. As you wander through its narrow, winding cobblestone streets, you can't help but feel the weight of history around every corner. One can't help but notice the Basel Minster, a stunning cathedral that has stood watch over the city for centuries. Its grand Gothic architecture and ornate detailing are a testament to Basel's rich religious heritage. Then there's the Basel Historical Museum, tucked away in a medieval house. It offers a fascinating glimpse into the city's past, with artifacts and exhibits that tell the story of Basel from its earliest days. From ancient Roman coins to medieval manuscripts, the museum is a treasure trove of historical gems. But it's not just about the landmarks. The old town itself, with its half-timbered houses and quaint squares, is a living piece of history. Walking through the old town is like stepping back in time, immersed in Basel's rich history. Basel's cultural calendar is a vibrant array of events and festivals. Imagine a city where art, music, and tradition collide in a colorful spectacle. That's Basel for you. Let's start with Art Basel, one of the world's leading contemporary and modern art fairs. It's a grand stage where creativity knows no bounds, showcasing pieces from top-tier galleries and upcoming artists alike. Then there's the Basel Tattoo, a dazzling display of musical and marching performances that attracts bands from around the globe. One can't forget the Basel Christmas Market either, a festive celebration that transforms the city into a winter wonderland, complete with twinkling lights, delicious treats, and artisan crafts. These aren't just events, they're a testament to Basel's rich cultural fabric. They draw people from all walks of life, fostering a sense of community and celebration. These events and festivals truly bring the city to life, showcasing Basel's cultural vibrancy. From its historical roots to its modern-day cultural significance, Basel is truly a gem. Nestled at the meeting point of three nations, this cultural riverside hub is a heady mix of history, art, architecture, and diversity. Its medieval origins, Renaissance influence, and key historical events have shaped its unique identity. Basel's prominence in the art world is reflected in its renowned museums and galleries. Its picturesque Rhine River and riverside attractions offer a scenic charm, while architectural marvels tell tales of the city's past and present. The cultural diversity, a result of its geographical positioning, adds to the city's vibrant character. The recreational opportunities along the Rhine and the charm of the Old Town offer unique experiences. Cultural events and festivals like Art Basel, the Basel Tattoo, and the Basel Christmas Market add to the city's vibrancy. So when are you planning your trip to explore the brilliance of Basel? Thank you for joining us on this journey through Basel, Switzerland's cultural riverside hub. We've explored its historical roots, marveled at its architectural brilliance, and dove into its vibrant art scene. We've strolled along the Rhine, savored its cultural diversity, and discovered why it truly is a city that celebrates the confluence of cultures. Now it's your turn. We'd love to hear about your favorite Basel experiences or places. Maybe it's a hidden gem of a cafe, an unforgettable museum exhibit, or a breathtaking view from a Rhine cruise? Share your stories in the comments below and let's keep the conversation going. If you've enjoyed this video, show us some love. Hit that like button, share it with your fellow travel enthusiasts, and subscribe to our channel for more content. Keep exploring, keep discovering, and remember, the world is full of wonders waiting for you.